It's good to be back again on your screen, on your darling station, and on the program that gives you updates across all sporting events on the global stage. Talking about Root Sports updates on your screen again. It's Bello Omotunde, your anchor on the show, and today I'll be giving you the interesting gist across the weekend. Don't forget, the Nigerian Professional Football League had an outstanding and interesting outing. Yes, we told you on Saturday that Remo Stars will be holding on strong to defeat Bendel Insurance, but fortunately both sides had to share the points after Remo Stars started well on a good note. But Bendel Insurance, the top leaders in Group A, really came back from behind to have an equalizer. We'll be giving you a wrap-up about the game in the course of the show. But also, don't forget, today is the night that we all have been waiting for. Will Chelsea remain in the Champions League, or would they say a goodbye to the Champions League? Don't forget, they had to sacrifice. They had sacrificed another loss over the weekend. Can Chelsea come back? Will it be a good time for Lampard experiencing another Champions League? Will it be a defeat, or will it be a comeback into his career? All that will also be shared on your show today. But let's quickly join Sammy Wejia all the way from Port Harcourt, who gave us a close wrap-up of the match day 14 of the Nigerian Premier Football League. Let's take it from here, Sammy Wejia.
This is a wrap for match day 14 of the Nigeria Premier League. Insurance of Benin are still top of Group A of the Nigeria Premier League. This was after they were forced to a 1-1 draw by Remo Stars in Ikenne on Sunday. Kwame Frank Mawena got the opening goal for Remo Stars on the quarter hour, but the visitors got back on level terms 5 minutes later through Divine Nwachukwu's well-taking effort. Let's hear from the two coaches. First, Monday Odige of Insurance and his opposite number, Daniel Ogumodede of Remo Stars.
I didn't feel too good, but I just need to pick up my pieces so as to help my players continue to go strong. It's one of those bitter pills in the game to swallow, and I don't have choice as a coach. It comes like it's always like that. It's a 3 consecutive draw, but don't forget you have not lost in the second round. So I like to talk about officiating during the game, not after the game. For me, there's little or nothing I can do. I'm not a referee. I'm a football coach. My emotion can only be during the game. I did my best. Maybe I think it's a penalty. To him, it's not. He felt. That's his call. That's why he's here as an official. And unfortunately, we felt bad about it. But I don't like to talk about referees. So
I'm not a coach who work by expectations. I just try to do my job the best way I can. Yes, Bendel Insurance just came in from the lower division, like I said. The team, if it doesn't fight, may not be able to sustain being the NPFL. So what we just do right now is to try and fight for every game we get to play, go back and correct our mistakes. And, that's just a game of football. I'm not part of that. I don't even know what is going on around, whether there's something on beat. That's not the issue. Because all the teams we played against are very, very good side. If like I said, if they have taken all their chances, the result won't be the same. So that's just it.
Meanwhile, El Kanemi Warriors of Maiduguri were held to a goalless draw by Shooting Star Sports Club of Ibadan. Also in Group A, Kwara United were beaten at home by Enyimba International of Aba. Cyril Mbwama got both goals for Enyimba International, while Samad Kadiri got the consolation via the penalty spot for the home side on 35 minutes in a high-octane contest decided at the Kwara Sports Complex in Ilorin. Plateau United defeated Akwa United by 1-0 at the New Jos Stadium in Jos. Ibrahim Mustafa got the winner from the penalty spot on 36 minutes. In Group B, the leaders, Lobby Stars, were well beaten 3-0 by Bayelsa United at the Samson Yebowe Siasia Stadium in Yanagwa. Stephen Ikechi Wisdom got the opening goal on 13 minutes, while Jerry Alex made it 2-0 in the 24th minute. The coup de grace was added on the stroke of halftime in fortuitous fashion as Emmanuel Shinkut Daniel scored an unfortunate own goal. The champions, Rivers United, had their game stopped 7 minutes into the second half at the Adokie Amiesi Maka Stadium in Port Harcourt. The game will be completed on Monday, the 17th of April 2023 by 8 a.m. Abia Warriors beat Sunshine Stars by 2-1 at the Umuahia Township Stadium in Abia State. Adejo Ojonugwa got both goals for Abia Warriors on 80 and 82 minutes. Enugu Rangers were forced to a 2-2 draw by Niger Tornadoes at the Oka Township Stadium. With the points seemingly safe in the bag, there was a stare from Hypernation from the visitors, Tornadoes, as Munir Idris scored twice in the 48th and 59th minutes. Doma United continued to punch above their weight as they won 2-0 against Wiki Toris of Bauchi to move up to second on the standings in Group B. Musa Usman got both goals for the home side, first with a well-taken penalty 1 minute before halftime and his brace completed 3 minutes after the restart. So for a comprehensive look at the results of match day 14 in the Nigeria Premier League, in Group A, it finished El Kanemi Warriors 0, Shooting Star Sports Club 0. Kwara United 1, Enyimba International 2. Plateau United 1, Akwa United 0. Remo Stars 1, Insurance of Benin 1. Nasara United 1, Gombe United 1. And Nasara United 1, Gombe United 1. And this is how the teams stand in Group A. In the playoff places, occupying the top 3 positions, which are the playoff spots, are Bendel Insurance, Enyimba International and Akwa United. From 4th to 10th in descending order are Plateau United, Remo Stars, Gombe United, Shooting Stars, Kwara United, Nasara United and El Kanemi Warriors of Maiduguri. And these are the results in Group B. Bayelsa United 3, Lobby Stars 0, Doma United 2, Wiki Tourists 0, Enugu Rangers 2, Niger Tornadoes 2, Abia Warriors 2, Sunshine Stars 1. And the game between the champions, Rivers United FC and Dakada FC, will be completed from 8 a.m. on Monday, the 17th of April 2023. And this is how the classification stands in. And for a quick look at the classification for Group B of the Nigeria Premier League, Lobby Stars, Doma United and Abia Warriors occupy the playoff places in descending order. The champions Rivers United are in 4th and occupying the final 5 places in descending order. Niger Tornadoes, Sunshine Stars, Bayelsa United, Enugu Rangers, Dakada FC and Wiki Tourists FC. This is Sami Wejinya reporting.
Welcome back from that wrap-up. You can see a solid wrap-up from our colleague Sami Wejinya, who went round the globe talking about the Nigerian fields across Nigeria to give us an outstanding wrap-up on the match day 14. Yes, the game is getting interesting. It's heading into match day 15, and I promise you that yes, I will be covering the Nigerian Shooting Stars game precisely at the Adamasimba in Ibadan. Yes, I will be there live. It's confirmed that I will be there live to cover the game, and I will surely give you an update when I come on your screen next week. When I come on your screen, I'll surely be giving you the update on the match day 15. But going forward, like I told you, we have other fixtures to inform you. You have the fixtures there, and we'll be going straight to the camp of the under-20. Yes, the under-20 camp. Don't forget that FIFA has announced the new coach or the new team, the new host of the World Cup, under-20 World Cup, which is now Argentina. Yes, Argentina, who will be taking on the under-20 World Cup, and FIFA has given us a reason to rejoice, reason to have a faith. Nigerian under 20, yes, they are there, and we hope they will do Nigeria proud. Yes, we hope they will do Nigeria proud. Quickly, let me run it through how FIFA really wants the under 20 game to go down the line. Yes, according to FIFA, they said the World Soccer Ruling Body has announced the date for this year's under 20 World Cup slated to take place in Argentina. Indonesia was initially fixed to host the competition, but they were stripped off due to political issues between them and Israel. Nigeria is among the 24 countries that qualified for the tournament, and they all await their group opponents. FIFA just yesterday Monday night announced April 21st. Yes, April 21st as the date of the draw, and it will take place at the FIFA headquarters in Zurich, Switzerland. So keep that date locked. 21st is the date, talking about a Friday. Yes, the Friday is the date. This coming Friday is the time that we will know the opponent for the Nigerian counterpart, the Flying Eagles. That's the under 20 boys, when they will be going straight to Argentina. Nigeria alongside Senegal, Gambia and Tunisia are countries that will represent Africa continent, and we wish them well in their quest to conquer the world again. Don't forget, at the underage category, Nigeria has always done well, but we hope these young boys will still do Nigeria proud. And quickly from there, we will be going straight to the last team standing, because we need to really feed that squad. We really need to really put fresh legs into the under 20 squad, and that is why the last team standing is here to stay. Yes, the website is getting bombarded by registration across the globe. Yes, 13 states. In fact, some other states are also making inquiries to join the line, but we're going to stick at this edition with just that 12 state registration. If you are within other regions that is not stated in those 12 states, we will have a way to accommodate you. Yes, we will accommodate you in this year's edition. And don't forget, don't stop registering as an individual. Register as a team. A lot of people have been registering as an individual. Go and talk to your coach. If you are between the age of 15 and 22, talk to your coach to bring all the young boys out and register you together as a team. Who knows if your team will be the last one standing in the tournament. And let me assure you that it's not just going in for scouting. The last thing, we will be going home with a huge sum of amount. I'll be sharing that across to you in our subsequent bulletin. But today, I want to encourage you, go on www.lastteamstanding.africa. I take it again, www.lastteamstanding.africa. That is where to be. That is where to do registration. I've received a lot of calls and lot of messages, and yes, people are really turning out. But go and register as a team. If you are not in a team and you know you fall between that age, you can as well pick a name. Let your elder brother become your coach. Yes, as long as your registration is clear. Don't forget, the first screening, it will start according to the regions. Then the last teams will now go into the camp for 30 days. Yes, 30 days, and they will be tutored by great legends of the game. Talking about Peter Saidida, Daniel the Bull Amokachi, Tijani Babangida, and Mohamed Lawal. These are legends of the game that came from the grass to grace, and they also want to showcase and share their experience. Don't forget, Peter Saidida contested for the Nigerian Football Federation office of the presidency. Though he lost to Issa Gusso, but despite that, he still has the ambition to take Nigerian grassroots game to limelight. And this is a good one, and that we are calling on all other legends. Join hands with them and give Nigeria a befitting squad in the future. The 94 squad, the 98 squad, all were picked from the mud and ironed well to limelight. The Kanu one caused the Wilson Oruma. They were not known earlier before the Japan 93, and after Japan 93, they were laid into the world. Don't forget the Stephen Keshi of our days, the Taribo West, the Uche Okechukwu were all not. They are unknown players before they went into that squad, where they gave Nigeria the first appearance in World Cup way back in USA 94. Will you join the team? Will you also join the likes of Victor Osimhen from the Road of Ojota, the Olusosun area, to Limelight in Napoli. Yes, let's have you. Go and register on www.lastteamstanding.africa. That is the place to be, where the whole of scouts are already looking forward to pick players from that podium. You need to be on that website, and I encourage you. Yes, I also want to be there, but age is not on my side any longer, and that is why the national identification number NIN will play a vital role. There's no how you want to cheat on that side, and the screening starts from there. The MRI test, our own first MRI test on Last Team Standing, is the national identification number. Yes, you need to be there, and you need that. Good. Let's go round the Last Team Standings. Let's see one or two players that are already doing great things. According to the fixtures, Delta State is loaded already. Yes, Lagos is also gearing up, and Oyo State is joining this. Yes, on the screen you'll be having the states that the fixtures will be going on, and the website is scrolling on your TV screen right now. www.lastteamstanding.africa. That is the website to be. Welcome back from that, and we still stand strong with the Last Team Standing, and I hope you surely make yourself. 31st is the date. The deadline is really closing on, and we will not extend it. We will not extend, because a lot of players are coming in. Over 1,000 players have registered right now. Over 1,000 players have registered right now, and you know, to do the screening across board is a tedious work. But join them, give us that work. We have our teams ready across all states, ready to do the screening, but we will not extend it from the 31st of May. That is the deadline for registration, and it is totally free. In case if anybody is asking you to bring money, not from the team of the Last Team Standing, it is totally free. Go and register. Yes, from there we'll be going straight to the Nigerian Football Federation, where they have started the inauguration. Yes, they started the inauguration of the board that will take over from the IMC. Yes, I told you, the IMC, they are the interim management committee of the Nigerian Premier Football League, constituted by the Nigerian Football Federation after the court sacked the LMC. That's the LMC led by the then chairman Undoka Rabo and his co. But right now, the Deputy Owumi, the Elegbeleye-led board are the temporary board, and also they want to have the constituted authority, and NFF, they are putting their heads together. We will be waiting. We've seen what the IMC have really done with the Nigerian League, and we are so happy about it, and we hope when they will be putting the committee together that will be taking over from the IMC, they will give us more and more things to rejoice. And we are encouraging our fans out there that yes, our stadium is safe right now. You can go and watch a football match in the stadium and enjoy it. You can shout the names of your players. Yes, Imodi for Bendel Insurance. Yes, you can shout Junior Lokosa for Remo Stars. Yes, you can surely shout their names. And Cyril, the man that has been making the teams in Africa to be proud. Don't forget Rivers United just yesterday finished their game that was postponed on Sunday. They had to finish it yesterday, and they defeated Dakada by a lone goal. Yes, the goal was called day for yesterday before the game was stopped and postponed till the early hours of yesterday, and they still maintain it. The Stanley Eguma side that is representing Nigeria in the CAF Confederations Cup, yes, they are making Nigeria proud. They will be having their game on Sunday, 23rd of April. Yes, the young Tanzania, the young African Tanzania will be coming into Akpabio Stadium. Yes, Uyo is the ground. Akwa Ibom is the place. Yes, they say Akwa Ibom Ayaya. That is where Nigeria will be rejoicing when our representative, Rivers United, will be taking on the young African from Tanzania in their first leg of the quarterfinal of the CAF Confederations Cup. That is the fixtures and the players' profile. We will surely be having all that on the show in the subsequent bulletin before. We'll prepare your mind ahead of the weekend where the game will be there. If you are in Uyo, I want you to go out, and if you are in Port Harcourt, Uyo is just close by. Just take a time out to go and share the Nigerian pride and the Rivers pride. I know Governor Nyesom Wike will surely send his boys to go. If he cannot be there physically, he will surely send his boy. I know Barrister Green will be there. Even Sam Wajea will surely be there, and he will surely give us the lowdown of what happened at the CAF Confederations Cup. Yes, from the CAF Confederations Cup, now we'll be going straight from there to rugby time in Nigeria. Yes, some people don't know about rugby, but I want to tell you that rugby is a game that is also a team game. Yes, it's a team game in Nigeria, and Nigeria is also participating in games like that. Rugby in Nigeria is a good one, and let's quickly take it. Let's take it from the Rugby Africa part where they are really they are really expecting under construction Accra Rugby Stadium ahead of the 2024 All-African Games. Yes, the All-African Games for rugby is coming up, and Accra is the host, and they're expecting the stadium that will be used for that game. The Accra Ghana, April 17, 2023, Apple Group, a team from Rugby Africa, led by its president, Herbert Mensah. Herbert Mensah are in Ghana to inspect a dedicated rugby stadium currently under construction in the capital, Accra, ahead of the All-African Games scheduled for March 2024. Yes, 2024, if you are lovers of rugby, yes, you need to be in Accra. Get your tickets ready and be in Accra. Other members of the Rugby Africa inspection team include competition manager at Rugby Africa, John Bosco Mwamba, yes, president of Burkina Faso Rugby Federation, Roland Boro, and president of Togolese Rugby Federation, Bendemba Bendinard. Yes, these are people that they put together to inspect the rugby field in Accra, and we hope 2024 will be a swell time in the lives of rugby for all rugby lovers in Africa. You need to be in Accra. You need to see the muscles, where the muscles can run and where the muscles can kick as well. Rugby is a very interesting game. If you are not experiencing it, Ghana is a place. March is the month, and 2024 is the year that the rugby competition, all African games, where countries like Nigeria, South Africa will be there, Kenya will be there, Zimbabwe will be there, and the likes, they will surely come out to play. But will the North Africans, can they be in the rugby game? Yes, everybody has his own peculiarity. They might not be there for rugby, but in football, you can't take that away from the North Africans, as they have 4 different teams in the CAF Confederations Cup. Likewise, they have it in the Champions League. And from rugby, we will be going straight to remind you that yes, even on the team, the last team standing, rugby is part of the game. If you are interested in rugby too, you can register. We are ready to scout all sports generally. Just go on that website, www.lastteamstanding, and register. If you are for rugby, if you are for basketball, if you are for football, male and female. Don't look at it that they're only looking for male. No, we also want to strengthen the Super Falcons team. We also want to strengthen the basketball, our female basketball team. We also want to strengthen all female teams, both male and female. Go on the website, register. I've not seen a lady registering. Or are you shy to go into the house for the whole Nigeria or the whole of Africa to see you? It's a reality show encompassing football training, football scouting, putting everything together, where the viewers, the viewers, are going to be the final judge, where you'll be choosing, you'll be picking the player that does well in camp, and from the camp to the world, just like Victor Osimhen from Olusosun to Napoli. And today is a night everybody has all been waiting for. The second leg of the quarterfinal stage of the UEFA Champions League is back. Yes, Champions League is back. Last week, they had their first leg, and Real Madrid really demoralized Chelsea by defeating them 2-0. and on the aggregate it's still 2-0 in favor of Madrid. But right now, Madrid are in England and Chelsea will be filing out against Real Madrid. And don't forget, Napoli who also want to have a pound of flesh. In the first leg, they never had their talisman Victor Osimhen, but the coach in his pre-match interview said he is ready to launch his talisman Victor Osimhen today against the AC Milan. Yes, AC Milan are not stranger to him. They have been together in the league. They saw what Victor Osimhen can do. The defense line are already training very well for the energetic, the big giant striker Victor Osimhen. Will Victor Osimhen upturn the table? The first leg ended 1-0 in favor of AC Milan. Can Napoli come from behind to get into the semi-final? And the third fixtures will be between Benfica and Inter Milan. Yes, Benfica and Inter Milan. Someone has already predicted, he said he's seeing the possibility of the two San Siro team meeting in the semi-final. Don't forget that whoever that wins between Napoli, AC Milan will be meeting the winner between Inter Milan and Benfica. And the winner between Chelsea and Real Madrid will be meeting the winner between Bayern Munich and Man City. So you know what that means, and you know the kind of final that we are likely to have, where the great one person between either Madrid or Chelsea or Man City or Bayern Munich will surely be in the final. So you know what that final, an interesting one to really look forward to. But tonight, the decider of the quarterfinals will be there, and we'll surely know who will scale through into the semi-final. Let's have a clip of pictorial clips of how it went in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League. Welcome back from that pictorial look of the Champions League. You saw it. It brings memories back to you. But tonight, like I told you, is the night of champions, and the games are ready to go down the hall. Tonight, by 9:10, we'll surely know whoever that will be in the semi-final. And from this note, we'll be heading out of the studio because our time is fast spent. On your darling sports show, Root Sports Updates. Yes, where we are giving you a recap of all the happenings in the world of sport. We also want to use this to encourage Toby Amusan that yes, what you have just given us in your coming back after breaking record is not your best, but you know you get it gradually. You win some, you lose some, and the likes of Israel Adesanya, Efe Ajagbe, we want to say, make Nigeria proud. Yes, get into the ring again and make Nigeria proud. This is how we'll be leaving the studio this day. Hoping to see you next time on your screen, where we'll be giving you a look, a preview into the weekend, where we will be having lots of games at both from the Nigerian side to the European League and UEFA Champions League. I am Belu Omotude, your mix master on the show. See you next time on the show Root Sports Updates.